Yes. All right. It's time for more Next Fest demos. It's been rough. I keep saying that, but holy crap, the demos that I keep trying, they're like I'd say 90% of the demos that I've tried so far have been like they either give you no options to test things or to set settings or to do anything, and then you get in and it's rough and you're like, how does this control? And the controls sort of work. I'm not getting on developers, by the way. I'm just saying that it's a little, it's crazy. Okay, anyway, so I'm trying to find demos now that might be a little smoother. So anyway, I found this Embers of the Uncrowned. So this game, okay, so this is what they say. Embers of the Uncrowned is a dark fantasy MMORPG where fast-paced, satisfying isometric view combat meets brutal, gory visuals in an epic tale drenched in human blood at the hands of elven invaders. Embark on a journey to reignite the house's last ember. I'm practicing. That's it. Okay. So it's an MMORPG. I haven't played one of these in forever because I personally have basically given up on the genre, in all honesty. I mean, nowadays, they're either the most basic garbage you can imagine, or they are plagued with microtransactions, or there's nothing new in them whatsoever, and I don't want to go any further than that. All right, so let's see what these guys have going for them. All right, so let's start. Let's do it.
What's your business here? You a messenger? Did someone send you here with a letter?
All right, so I'm gonna try to use the gamepad. I think initially it said that the gamepad is in like a beta state, but I don't know. Well, I'm still not used to using the mouse and keyboard in streaming, so you have to bear with me. All right, I'm still learning all of this. And remember to yell at me, man. Remember to yell at me if I'm doing something stupid or wrong. You know, like just trying to figure this stuff out. All right, anyway, what do we got next? Dark Souls 2. All right, okay, all right. So we got to pick a character. I don't know. Any suggestions? Stormbringer, Executioner, Spectral Blade sounds fun. 5 seconds for anybody to choose, and I'm choosing her. 1, 2. Stormbringer. All right, let's do it. All right.
Stormbringer, huh? That kind of power will flip the whole world upside down. Takes more than any humans got to keep that storm on a leash. So, here's hoping whatever you're bringing doesn't set off the tempest.
Okay, so what do we got? Raging Storm, send an orb to a designated location. So she's AoE, concentrate to channel power, and lightning volley. All right, let's find out. See what happens.
So you're here for this one, huh?
I like the art design so far. Oh, damn. I don't know. We're not gonna. Okay, let's see what kind of settings we have. So straight up underwear, all good. I don't know. Whatever. Here, I like the pink. Oh no, let's do that. I like white. I like that here. Yeah, right. Like, okay, all right. So, and I don't even mean this in like a hot way. The art design is actually not bad. Like, it's legitimately good. And I don't mean that just because there's a hot, sexy woman right in front of me. I appreciate just the way it's designed. Okay, what else can we do? What do they let me do? Style. We can do hair. So how do I rotate her? There we go. Oh, yeah, boy. Okay, so I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing. I don't know. All right, well, that's cool. So we have a range of hairstyles, root color, hair tip. Okay, so we can mess around with... All right, so for an MMORPG, the reality is you have to be able to have total customization over your girl. Yeah, it's definitely not a Western game. I think it's a Nexon game. I think, yeah, Nexon. I don't think I played a Nexon game in forever either. Well, if it doesn't suck, then maybe it'll be worth the time. I don't know. Okay, what can we do? Purple? What does purple do? Nothing? Does she not have tips? Oh, I see. Oh, I have a ponytail. I see. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so we've got hair customization. Sorry, you have to bear with me with the controller. It's a little slow. Face details. So it looks like we have to pick up what is this? Mouth? It looks like the facial structure is a little predetermined. I mean, it's fine. I prefer it when they give us skin gloss. I don't I don't know. I don't know what skin gloss is. Oh, face shape. All right, what else? Doesn't let me select that. Can't do anything. Or does it just change the cancel? No, not cancel. Here, I'm gonna use the mouse. All right, I'm just gonna use the mouse. For this part, we're gonna use the mouse because nothing's letting me. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we can mess with stuff. So they are letting us do this. Yeah, all right. No, I won't spend too much time here. Just curious. Cheekbone, cheeks. Okay, nice. So they went out of their way to make good customization. Okay. I won't spend too much time. I don't want to... I could make a monster, but I want to try the gameplay. Eyelash thickness. Eyelids. Irises. Eye shape. Damn! Ridge mount. Okay, so they went crazy with it. Look at all this. What sucks is I think this is an isometric game, so I don't know how much we'll ever be seeing any of this, but... Alright, so all kinds of eyeshadow. Alright. What else can we do here? Face, chest. Oh, you can do it. That's with the chest. Alright, here's the test. Let's see how it goes. Alright. No big deal. Normal stuff. Nobody can get mad at that. This is how women look like this in real life. You can't get pissed at this. Alright, there's no way to get mad at this. Huh. What is this? Chest length? Huh. Okay. We're doing that. Chest thickness. I don't know. Chest width. I know, we're spending too much time on the chest. I know. Shoulder width. We don't want a linebacker. She's a caster, not a warrior. Torso. Alright, so we can play with all kinds of crap. There, she's a caster. She's small. What do you want from me? Jiggle physics. They're there. You see them? They are there. Can't zoom in, but they're there. I don't know about the butt. Nope, no jiggle physics on the butt, though. Arms, legs, thickness. Sorry, I have to do a better job of paying attention to chat. Sorry. Okay, I don't... Hey, what is this? Change the costume. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so the art design is going to be fun, I think. Yeah, I appreciate this already. Even just like the basic kind of commoner look looks fun. Okay. Let's move on. Let's do Wicked K. Yes. All right. Gamepad back.
My dearest sister.
Gifts.
Our father, Lord Harborwell of Golden Haven, has been found dead. When word of his death spread, the serpent-tongued came before any who mourned.
It's the work of those treacherous elves!
The elves would never betray the peace.
No one here truly means to protect this land. So I ask you to return. Stand with me. You were never meant to be the wind. You were born of flame.
Yeah, let's watch it. We'll watch it. I think it is kind of a Diablo clone, but we'll find out. It's an isometric, so it's something like Diablo. That's what the screenshots show. But you know, I guess we'll find out. Goodness me, the youngest lady. Can I not move? Oh, there we go. Okay. Whoops. Still can't believe father did some shit to me. All right, what's this? Wow, we're using a controller. Nothing happens there. Oh. I'm guessing that's our dodge. Yeah, it looks cool. All right, so the movement is fine. Standard isometric stuff. You do feel it's kind of floaty. So for example, when we're running around, you have see how the feet don't match sticking to the actual terrain. So the movement is going to be, well, it's going to be floaty. What if it's ice skatey as well? We'll have to find out. All right, let's go find out what we need to do next. Welcome home, young lady. She's back, thank the heavens. Right this way, young lady. I'll get better at it. I'll get better at it. Do people read it? Do other streamers read the text? I'll stop. I'll shut the hell up if, you know, people are like, that sucks. Where'd I go? So we can eat. I have no idea what eating is. Did we get buff for that? Alright, let's walk around really quick before we start running. Alright, so the performance is nice. I'm running at 120 right now. No hiccups yet. NPCs look good. Ground looks good. It feels good. Feels good to play so far. Alright, let's do the next part of the quest. Let's get to the combat. I don't know if there's role-playing here, by the way. Road's closed. Can't even allow you to pass through. I'm on my way to my brother's, whatever. The succession is why the lockdown was ordered. The road won't open back up until the ceremony's over. Please take a different way. Alright, northeast. Alright, so they're not... I can make everybody Gollum. I can try it. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let's wait till the next one.
Well, how do things stand? On schedule, my lady, as planned. I won't tolerate mistakes, Falter.
I couldn't read it all. They're too quick.
Herberwell, damn it, kill her.
Okay. Alright, what are we doing here? Camera controls. Hold the right mouse button. I'm not using the right mouse button. To move the mouse and rotate the camera, what else can we do? Left click to perform basic attacks. Let's find out what basic attacks are. Hold the right mouse button and move. Okay. So I'm guessing that's my dodge. Hold on, what are my... What's the controller basic attack? Okay, so there's my whirlwind. I'm just pushing buttons. So apparently I can charge up a move. Okay, I'm guessing... Okay, there's my standard. Alright, it doesn't feel horrible. I mean, the... Oh, can we destroy stuff? No. Alright. Oh, okay, the environment can be destroyed. Good. Some of the environment, not all of it. Ah, the geometry gets in the way pretty good, though, huh? Damn. They'll have to fix that. They'll have to fix the collision with that. Okay, so that's my standard attack. Alright, let's keep going. What else do we get?
Herberwell, indeed. We can't allow her, as you command.
Oh, look at this dude. Alright. Oh, can we lock on? Okay, hold on. Doesn't look like there's a lock on, at least not in the sense of what you would standardly use. Ah, dude, that... The geometry, the clipping of the camera, that's obnoxious.
I can't do that now. I can't do that now.
Okay, so we do have...
Do that now. I can't do
Alright, we've
that
got
now.
stamina. So, okay. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to get my controls. They're not really supporting the gamepad.
I can't do that now.
Oh, wait. So, does all of my... So, okay, so SP. Does my dodge cost SP? Yes. What else costs? Huh. Alright, so square and triangle are skills. Yeah, the camera just... Alright, hold on.
I can't do that now.
Alright, so I've got to manage my SP.
I can't do that now.
Damn. Oh, I wonder how I use my items. Oh, okay, so X,
I can't do that now.
Y, A. I guess I should have looked down there in the first place. I know. So what the hell is L, left button and right button? What the hell is that for the mouse and keyboard? Oh my god, that camera! Holy crap. Alright. Alright, my AoE. Hold on. Oh, can I animation cancel?
Can't do that.
We're gonna have to check that. Hold on.
I can't do that now.
And how the hell do we... There is a heal. Oh, there we go. Okay. What am I stuck on?
I can't do that now.
Sorry, the camera's just kind of weird.
I can't do that now.
And no, I can't animation cancel.
I can't do that now.
Yeah, I heard about that for Battlefield 6. I kind of given up on that developer, in all honesty.
Do that now. I can't do that now.
Wow, this is obnoxious.
I can't do that now.
Huh.
I can't do that now.
Okay. I'm getting into the rhythm. We'll charge this up. And what else we got? A. What's my range on this? That's a good question. Yeah, so that's the other issue with Battlefield 6, the Call of Duty crap. So instead of trying to be true to what Battlefield originally was and where it was going, like, yeah, they sold out, which is unfortunate. Damn! Row! Some bitch is leaving. Alright. Who's this? That's right, Master Wicked K. Follow the... Bam! Quest. So, did I make an attempt? Okay, hold on. At the ceremony, what could anyone hope to accomplish? Very well, leave this to me. For now, please go to Lord Leopold. He's been waiting a long time to see you. Okay. Let's do it. I wonder how open world this game eventually will be. Yeah, I agree with the Call of Duty stuff. Exactly. So we can talk to people. Blah, blah, blah. Did they give us quests? Tap to... What the hell? Tap to read. Wait, what? Huh. I don't know. I do appreciate the art design, at least, you know, if you create a character and you're going to be running around the world, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. If it isn't Wicked K, I have something, blah, blah, blah. At last you've come, little sister. You have no idea how glad I am to see you unharmed, especially at a time like this. Okay? We're so worried for you. How was this mercenary life? We just chill. Yes, much has happened while you were away. We couldn't even recover Father's body. We had no choice but to hold the funeral quickly. And with an empty coffin at that. It weighs on me still that we couldn't wait for you. You're certain the elves killed him, aren't you? Oh, that's right. I think we're fighting elves ultimately in this game. I am. There are those who speak of other possibilities. Complacent men, cowards, or the kind who calculate their own petty gains. Father was preparing to deliver a message of peace when he was murdered. Townstead is under attack even now. These are the same ones who crossed the sea to seize our land. I cannot walk in step with those who are drunk on the idea of peace, blind to the disaster already at their door. Father's death is a declaration of war in all but name. This is only the beginning. I botched that. Yeah. If we allow ourselves to be dragged along like this, the only future I see is one of despair. We must be the ones to rise first. Take up the sword. Make them pay in full for the blood we have lost. I don't think he'd say it like that. He wouldn't say it like that. I don't know. He's talking. We gotta go get vengeance on elves. I don't know. Okay, so we completed a quest. I'm assuming we got some XP. I know what I'm asking. You wanted to wander freely, to see the world on your own terms. Yeah, so we're coming back from the mercenary life to go hunt people down. All right, that's fine. All right. So I wonder if this demo is just the beginning of the full game then. Because they were giving me like gifts at the beginning of the game. Like login gifts, I think. I don't know if you guys saw that message, but... Oh, he's in a wheelchair. Ah. Yeah, the art design all around is pretty good. It looks like a normal world.
I hereby present the crown of Harborwell to its new lord. Under the banner of the Phoenix, I hereby proclaim Leopold Harborwell as the new lord of Goldenhaven.
It runs good. So I've been locked basically at 120, but right now I'm sitting at 106, 113, 114. So far it's been smooth. Does it look smooth on your end? Is it choppy or anything? I think I can only stream at 60. Oh, damn! They can come in. Why would you not allow that to come in?
I invited no elves to my succession.
Oh, they're elves. Oh.
Yet here you stand.
Your peaceful ceremony was a gift of our grace.
A gift, you say? Arrogant elf. Kneel!
We could let him in. I mean, it was fine.
You to forget me.
Right?
I'm the reason you're wearing that crown after all. From killing your father.
You know, you could forgive that.
I think I came for you.
I mean, under the circumstances, we might forgive that. I'm just saying.
For the blood, for the screams. Now, let the feast begin.
Oh shit! Damn! Cool so far. I like it. Oh shit. All right, so they're not playing around. I know I shouldn't be laughing. I know, I'm sorry. Right in the dome. We got domed. All right, that was cool. You know, I'll be honest, I haven't seen like a cool animated stuff in a while, because normally in games nowadays everything is so realistic and boring from an artistic perspective. Oh yeah, right. Game journalists would be all over this. They would have already shut it down. They'd be saying, no, you can't play this. You can't have sexy women. You can't have empowered sexy women. Blah, blah, blah. You know, you can't do that. All right, let's steal this. Oh, we got to find his body. All right, let's check out the combat more. It's kind of weird there's no lock on. So... Huh. It's... Okay, I can live without the lock on. It's fine. I've just got to get better at it. Not a big deal. It does feel like the game maybe should have a touch of a lock on. Or am I just being a bitch? Alright, I'm being a bitch. Alright. Alright, I don't want to be that guy. Sorry, so I'm trying to get an understanding of when I am allowed to use whatever skill I have and when I'm not. Okay, so there's cooldowns. Oh, that one's got a 10-second. I see, okay. Yeah, I'm not very quick at this. Give me a second. Aye! Damn! Oh, they killed everybody. Oh, I'm gonna get screwed. Am I supposed to run? Maybe I'm supposed to run. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to fight. I was gonna say, there's no way in hell I'm gonna beat this. See, why can't we join her? Right? Why is that not even an option?
This just became interesting.
Oh, crap. Okay, so what do we got? Bosses periodically cast powerful spells. Attack the boss with a skill that has the interrupt tag during its window. The hell is the... Is that purple bar? Okay. A successful attack with an interrupt skill. So there's... Okay, so there's a specific interrupt skill. I gotta figure that one out. Alright, they've got a stagger. Why is this not going here? Every time you deal damage to a boss, its stagger gauge decreases. When the stagger gauge is depleted, they will be staggered for a short time. Okay, so standard stagger stuff. While staggered, the boss becomes incapacitated and takes heavy damage. Okay. Bloodline skills link with your companion to unleash devastating strikes. Huh. The gauge fills up as you fight, and the skills become available once it's full. In addition to dealing powerful damage, these skills also provide a range of other effects that can be strengthened. Crap, I don't know what my bloodline skill is. Oh, to make it worse, so... Okay, we did all that. So there's 2 other skills down there? Oh, they just gave me more skills. I see. Okay, I see. So what the hell's going on? Okay, so I failed. Okay. I don't know which...
I've been hurt.
Oh my god.
All will drown in silver grace.
Ah, you know, I can't tilt the,
There now.
I can't tilt the camera up higher. You know, I've never played Path of Exile. Is that worth getting into at all?
I'll cleanse you of your filth. There now. Your grave awaits. You can do that now.
So So what's my interrupt skill? Okay, so it's that one. I guess it's the little purple. Charge up. AoE. Ah, the bitch has health, that's for sure. I don't think I've ever really played one of these games with a controller before, so it's weird. Usually, you know, mouse and keyboard. Ah.
I've been hurt.
If you can keep up now.
Ah, she's gonna kill me.
Do that now. I can't do that.
Oh, what's the...
I can't do that now.
So wait a second, what the hell's my blue stuff then? Because I don't think I've used... Oh, does it auto refill? Oh, it does. Okay, I see. Maybe I'll have to try to stream Path of Exile too. Stop giving me all these games. I don't have that much time. Once I get out of the... Once the next fest is over, we'll have some fun. All right, let's find out what happens when we die. Because my ass is dead. Yeah, Bella slayed me, dude. What are you talking about? She whooped my ass. Okay, so this is our companion. Apparently, we have a companion thing that builds up. I don't see a companion gauge. Hold on, what's QRT? Ugh. Alright, so here's my new rule. For games like this, I will preset the keyboard and everything before I start the stream so that the stream does not suck.
If you can keep up now.
All right, so is that the interrupt? I hit her with the interrupt skill.
If you can keep up now.
There we go. Yeah. Oh, does that run while I can? Oh no, I can't chain him. Damn it.
If you can keep up
Ah! You know what? Okay, so the camera. Yeah. Why? Why? It's a good question. So I just started streaming. I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do a lot of this stuff is. I mean, I guess a lot of people probably stream using mouse and keyboard, right? I don't know why I thought that I should be using a controller. All right, well, lesson learned. Next time I'll make sure that that's all set up. Yeah, it's fun. It's just funny. So like, just setting all the streaming stuff up. I'm trying to get into a rhythm and trying to figure out what I need to do, what's gonna work for people, and all right, cool. There we go. Yeah, the controller is kind of like a... Yeah. Yeah. All right, the combos are starting to feel better in this, though. I'll give them that. Okay. That's right. Damn. Oh. No. We didn't have to kill her. There's no reason to kill that. We could have talked to it, taken it out on a, gone out to lunch. There's no reason to waste it. Just, oh, okay, good. The opportunity is not gone. All right, all right, all right.
To get out now.
Yeah, I got a green screen. I set that stuff up. I'm trying. I figured what my goal would be is I would try to like make a legitimate effort at streaming. Not for like any other reason than just for fun. I was just curious, right? Because I was like, man, I play games anyways. I talk crap all day. Why not just do that with other people? Oh, I probably should run. Run! So it's very checkpoint or oriented. I can't speak. Checkpoint oriented. But yeah, I appreciate all the cinematics. That's good stuff. They're not holding back. It's like an actual fight. People are dying. It's not garbage. It's blood. It's cool art design at the same time. I feel like I haven't like seen a game do fun stuff like this in a while. I appreciate that. I guess ultimately it will depend on how grindy this game is from an MMO perspective.
I see. Good thing too. I was just about to wake you. Don't worry, we're far from Golden Haven now. I see the shoreline ahead. It seems we've made it. Ember Coast.
Alright. Ah, okay, so I'm with other players now. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Small boat. What are we doing? Complete a small boat. I've completed the small boat. Alright, so... Map. Where the hell am I at? I'm there. Can't move around on the map. Oh, God. Ah, yeah, okay. There's our dailies. Alright, so they're doing the standard... Here, let me claim my rewards. Might as well, right? Just in case this game doesn't actually suck. Done. I wonder what the cash shop looks like. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Can we beat on crabs? I don't know. Was that a shield? Crabs are immune. Okay, can't kill crabs. Yeah, see, they've got these little footsteps on the ground, so it's a little hand-holdy. Hopefully this is only for the demo. Amber Coast, where are we going, girl? I think we can catch our breath here for a moment. Even now, none of this feels real. Lord Leopold butchered by that lunatic elf. Goldhaven, the capital of Harbor well fallen. I still can't believe it. That's a terrible voice. I can't do females. Just try a voice changer one day. Elves who could withstand Lord Leopold's power, and Bella who defied death. Okay, we get it. Basically, we need to go kill elves. Revenge, made up my mind. Revenge, I get it. Yes, okay. Let's go to your family's lands and see what's left. Okay. Alright, let's see how hand-holdy the quests are now. Ah, really? Alright. So what does that do? Interesting. Okay, so we can't just use skills. We actually have to have a target. Alright. Hold on. Where's like my skills and stuff? Do we not have a... Can we only do it on... Like, I want to know what leveling up and stuff looks like. Do we not have that stuff? Character. Alright, so let's look at the character screen really quick. What do we have? It looks like we have a good amount of items, which we'll be able to find. Alright, I'm cool. So we got pants. Pants are separate from boots. Looks like belts is also separate from the pants. It looks like we have a skirt thing as well. Good. Gloves, lots of earrings, necklace, helmet. Alright, excellent. So it's not like 3 pieces of equipment and that's all you get to look forward to. What else? Skills. So we've got passive skills. Okay. Oh, lots of passives. All right, not bad. I don't know how this stacks up against what kind of. I'll post my specs. I'll post my specs a little bit. It's a 5090 RTX. I think it's a Gen 13 Intel, 64 gig DDR5. It's not like the newest, but it's not horrible. Active skills. So can I switch these? Do they? Oh, they do let us play. Okay, cool. All right. What else do we got in here? So we got skills, talents. Okay, so a talent web or talent tree. It's pretty small, shockingly. Huh. But yeah, 5090 RTX. I'm surprised it's small. Do I have one of these? Oh, I do. Magic attack. Looks like that's all I can activate. All right. 25. All right. Don't other games have like way larger ones? Like I know what Grim Dawn is huge when it comes to this. I'm surprised this one is so small. Maybe it's just because of the demo. Oh, the camera is killing me. They really need to make it to where you can't tilt it vertically in any way, shape, or form. Leave the dark. All right, let's go, girl. Ah. Okay, so there's that. Sorry, I just want to check my skills. Oh, that's interesting. So if one is activated, I wasn't able to use the other one. And then what the hell is this? A bubble. What's the bubble do? Send an orb to a designated location to send a storm. How the hell does that work? Oh. Okay, RB, RT. Okay. And the snake is immortal. Yeah, I can't zoom out. Oh, wait. Thank you. I don't know how the hell we... I can't do it on a controller. I don't know what the, Huh. How the hell do you zoom out on a controller? Yeah, the zoom out works just fine on the mouse. The mouse is fine. Ah, controllers, man. Yeah, my dumbass. Hold on. Is there any reason to explore? Probably not. Wait, hold on. Let's off route pathing canceled? Are they talking about... Oh, they're talking about our girl. Oh, interesting. So your followers won't follow you wherever you go. Then where the hell does she go? Well, I probably ruined the quest. Oh, what's this? Can we ride horses? I see a horse icon. I can't get through there. Can't talk to him. Alright, so that could be cool. There might be mounts. Then I wonder how big the world really is. Settlements in ruins. There's a phoenix statue. Is that our bonfire? Awaken the ancient power of the bloodline. The hell is this? So this costs gold? No. Not enough bloodline points. Okay, so I can't do anything. Huh, what the hell are these? Interesting. So it looks like there's weird side kind of upgrades. Huh. Okay, I mean, that could be cool. How did the Phoenix statue get here? I have no idea. That would make sense. It's a gift, but it looks ancient. We touched it. We're done. Okay. Speak with. We did. Done. XP. A survey. Does the survey show up? Oh, it does show up. Do you find yourself wanting to keep playing Embers of the Uncrowned? I mean... yeah, I mean, it could be... I'll say I agree for now. I'm worried about the grinding. I'm worried about the camera, even though we could zoom out. I don't like how I can't. It's got to go lower so that I can see further out. That might kind of defeat the point of an isometric game. I get that, but it feels at too hard of an angle. Are you curious or excited about the upcoming story and world building? I mean, it's not bad. I mean, so far it seems pretty basic. Evil hot elves attacking and killing everybody. I'm fine with that. I don't think I've had a story where evil hot elves have been attacking and killing people for a while. So I'm fine. Yeah. Maybe we'll get free gems down the line for DLC and cosmetic purchases. All right, interact with statue. Now what can we do? Why did my level increase? Huh. Okay, so now I've got a coin. Enhanced bloodline skill. MP HP recovery increased 20% to 50. Is that from like a potion, or what the hell is that from? And what else we got? HP, MP, recovery increases. Wait, I already did that. Wait, what the hell? Wait, I don't get it. What's the difference? I don't get the difference between the stacks. Huh, I don't know. Screw it, we'll do this. Engrave. Oh. Oh, I can do it again. Oh. The hell did I get all these coins from? Okay, I'm out. Okay, it looks like then we can reset whatever the build is. All right. All right, so it looks like we have a few different paths of customization for our character, and I appreciate that. That's cool. I'm looking for depth. So one of the things that I'm looking for nowadays in games, I want some actual real depth. I'm so tired of like just the most basic stupid gameplay elements, man. Oh god, Dragon Age Veilguard. We'll talk later. Okay, well we'll talk later maybe. Okay, what am I doing? Touching the statue, we did that. We've talked to her. Oh, did we get a fox? I was worried its power might have faded with the years, but thank goodness. It's been one of those days, all right? Now you'll be able to make your bloodline power stronger. All right. I'm not sure exactly what the bloodline is versus anything else, but all right. Phoenix statue here. This is a good place to come to improve your strength. All right, it's my bonfire. I get it. No, it's my firekeeper. Yeah, it's my firekeeper girl. Since you've chosen to settle here, I think it's time to start calling you my lady. Yes, or master is also appropriate. It may feel strange at first, but if Amber Coast is to be the heart of all you do, you'll need that kind of standing. Yes, the title carries weight. Yeah. I wonder if they're going to end up voicing any of this. Oh, the dialogue will auto-advance. Thank you. Wait, is that... It's not auto-advancing. Tap to oh, I see. Okay. So in the upper right-hand corner, it looks like we can select if it's going to keep going or not. All right, now what are we doing? Find the source of the commotion. Go to the Monument of Life. All right, so let's look at the map. What do we got? That's the Monument of... Yeah, so... Yeah, look at that. I think we get mounts. What else do we get? Vacant lots. Oh, is this our hub world then? Do they give us like a hub world? I wonder... So I'm assuming this is not the whole MMO. I'm guessing there's more stuff out here. All right, so hold on, wait a second. What do we got? Hey, it looks like there's events. Do these chicks have emotes? Oh, I don't know. Here, one sec. Let me look at the map crap and then we'll check that. So, okay, looks like timed events. I'm cool with that. I like when they add stuff like that, right? It's something to think about for the future. You know, it's coming up, something to plan for. I appreciate that. All right. I'm guessing these are these dungeons? What's the legend? What are these guys? Purple sword. There's no purple sword in the legend. Oh, I guess they consider it a field. What's a field? I don't know. There's no explanation of what a field is. Gathering points. All right, so we can gather materials. Not sure what a domain boss is, but... okay, what are these events? What do they call that? Defense of the Spring. Okay, another question I have is I wonder how many people can be on screen at a time, right? Oh, here, let me see if they have emotes. Okay, all right. Do I have chat? I do have chat. So can I do /dance? Oh, we do have it. Look at that. Nice. This is so important in MMOs. The first thing I used to always do in MMOs is /dance. If you don't make an MMO and you don't have emotes, there's no reason to make an MMO, right? What else can we do? I'm assuming we can sit. Okay, sit. Hold on, let me try again. Oh wait, the arrow keys. Wait, can I play like that? No, damn it. Ah, fine. So they don't let us sit, huh? No, they don't. I'm just talking to myself. I'm just telling myself to sit. Hold on. Ugh. The next show I'll be better prepared with mouse and keyboard and all of that. This is the first MMO that I've streamed, so I don't know, like... I haven't played an MMO in forever either. All right, what else? Shake it, /shake it. Oh, let me try with the space. No. All right, striptease, /striptease. Content violating the operation policy. Well, I just violated the operation policy. They're gonna ban my character now. Fantastic. That's awesome. All right. Let me zoom out with my mouse. All right, well, hey, at least there's some emotes. It's something. Okay, let's go check out this life thing. Monument of Life. So what did that do? Use the Monument of Life. I did. Oh, it recharges potions. Ah, okay. All right. So left trigger uses
I can't do that now.
Okay, so if I hold left trigger, press X, that's my health. Okay, let's go do the other quest. Let's see what's up. Oh, here, let me complete this. Because I can't complete it, apparently, with a controller. Alright, we got our currency, which I'm sure we will use to spend on grindy garbage. Oh, am I going the right way? I am, okay. I do appreciate the art design of the world.
Damn it! Move! Go, go, go! Don't you think of slowing down! Keep moving! Hurry! Damn it! Hold them off! Let it go, you miserable bastards!
Oh, this dude's gonna get
to help them.
bugged. Oh, look at these guys. Don't just stand there. Run. Help. Okay, hold on. I want to see, like, if I sit there and I just use my standard attack. Okay, don't do that. Okay, so I'm getting a little better at this class. That kind of feels cool. Charge up a storm. Throw the storm into an area. Does AoE damage. Okay. My X. So I don't know if these guys do interrupts or not. So I guess I'd be looking for the purple bar again. I don't know if interrupts are only for bosses or what. Yeah, I recommend a mouse and keyboard for this. I mean, I'm stupid. I get it. There's gonna be... I know, but man, this is a mouse and keyboard game. Well, for folks who look like nobles, you could hold your own. I'd rather not lay eyes on a noble's face, but you saved our necks. I owe you, and I'll not pretend otherwise. So, thanks. Name's Harvin. Ah, I went before I could start talking crap. All right. What are those creatures? Those creatures are exiled criminals. Used to be human. Now they're whatever crawling. Oh god, am I auto-reading? I can't keep up with that. What the? Alright, whatever. I should have said so earlier. Let's keep going. Ambertail, the same Ambertails who left. I'm gonna turn that off so I can read a little bit. I don't read that quick. I'm not smart enough. What the hell just happened? Alright, well, let's do what's next. Survive the assault, speak with Elsa. Okay. It's a nice setup. I like it. It's I gotta figure out the camera better. I had no idea there were still people living out here. Me either. Toward my family, and yours especially. I have a feeling that my dialogue choices do not matter, so I'm not paying attention. I'll have to look that up to see if they actually made it to where your story is going to be different than other people's stories, but I highly doubt it. Hi, Greta, we're here to kill. Thank you. Yeah. So there were icons of like people and stuff on my rewards. What the hell is that? All right, we leveled up to level 2. We get a sigil. What does that mean? So sigils. Huh, 1 out of 2. Is that because... All right, so here's some customization. Oh, PvP, look at this. So there's a PvP path, huh? Huh, interesting. I wonder how the PvP is gonna play in this. Hold on, if I were to go the PvP path, does it lead into PvE? Activating this talent? Huh. So did they mix PvP with PvE? Interesting. I guess we'll do Ancient Wind. I don't know. Okay, so we get these things for leveling up. All right. What else can we do? Oh, what's a challenge? Liberate all regions. Oh, it's a time challenge. Okay. Oh, I can schedule it? Wait, what? Huh. I don't know what that means. You can schedule our challenges. Alright, what else do we got? The settlers over there by the looks of them. Blah, blah, blah. So is this kind of gameplay boring for streaming, or is like, do people accept this? Are they okay with it? Like reading the text or having the person read the text? If we leave garbage, blah, blah, blah. Let's go. We talk to Thomas. XP, gold. So I'm guessing we're gonna go kill. I leveled up again. Yeah, this game is much better. I'm actually feeling this one. There's a small chance I might actually try this when it launches. Which is the only demo so far that I can say that for. Here, let's do this as well. Here, activate. Buff both of them. You know, at least in this one, so I appreciate the quality and the art design. The game feels good to play. It's fine. I don't know how it stacks up to something like PoE. I mean, maybe it's been done before, but this doesn't feel bad at all. My number one complaint is the camera. Do we clip in here as well? Yeah, kind of. They got to mess with the camera a little more. Oh, can I sprint?
I can't do that
Oh.
now.
Ow!
I can't do that now.
There are mounts. L3 was a mount. Oh, it's an okay ARPG. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. So do we? All right. Our health does recharge between fights. Okay, good. All right. Let's try some stuff here. All right. Snake kicks my ass. Alright, so some skill. Okay, finally, loot. Here we go. Alright. How do we loot? Well, I guess I just automatically pick it up. Alright, hold on. Let's check the, let's check our character. So what did we loot here? What do we got? Boots. Melee defense, ranged, magic, maximum HP. Okay. Alright, so standard stuff, not a big deal. I wonder how crazy this game goes with stats. Alright, so my chest only has 3 stats. Frost Orb. What is this thing? Is that my weapon? I'm assuming that's the thing following me. I guess it's a Storm Girls thing. Oh, we get a cloak. Oh, cool. Alright, sweet. Oh, was the armor showing up on me? Here, let me zoom in. Hold on. Let's see if everything shows up. Okay, shoes. Oh, God. Hold on. I'm mixing between mouse and keyboard and controller. Worst stream ever. Okay, I don't think the shoes have their own model. Can't really see it. No, they might. What about the cloak? Ah, they don't. Really? Huh. Now that sucks. So then what dictates what I'm wearing? Consumables, others, quests. Wait, so if I unequip this... Yeah, crap. So I think they're using a costume... Yeah, I think they're using a costume base for the... Alright. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, yep, there it is. Costumes, right there. Can I unequip? You have to wear a costume. Huh. Alright, that's kind of a cop-out. Because what that means is... No, I'm only streaming to Twitch right now. I haven't messed with YouTube yet. Do people do that? Do they do both to YouTube and Twitch? Is that what the big streamers do? Ah, okay. So let me go look into that then. God, I wonder if I can do both. I should be able to do both. I would think.
can't do that now.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, what's that? Alright, you know what? Alright, fine. Alright, tomorrow. Let me do that. Maybe tomorrow night or tomorrow during the day or whenever. I'll try that. Alright, cool. I'll give it a shot. This is my... Oh, is this like a treasure goblin? I'm guessing it's a treasure goblin of some sort. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure how big YouTube streaming would be for video games. Figured Twitch was like the main area. But I've got the YouTube channel. I put this crap over there anyway. Aw. The hell's this? Oh, it's a statue of a busted girl. Oh, here, crap. Oh, hold on. Yeah! Oh, there's knockback on that too. Sweet. It's weird. Some skills take SP, some don't.
I can't do that.
Woo! Huh. Oh, am I supposed to beat this thing's ass? Oh, my bad. Probably stream some Bloodborne next week too for fun. Oh, I do want to start Elden Ring though. This stuff is, all these games are like making me want to play Elden Ring and Bloodborne right now. Oh, the AoE is nice. Alright. So what was that on the map? I wonder if those events are just random. Oh, Dark Souls 2 with the lighting mod? That's a whole other way to play it. So on the playthrough I'm doing right now, I'm probably like 70% of the way done. So, which sucks because I want to do another playthrough now where I start at the beginning with the mod, because that changes everything. Because you have to use a torch. Like everything you do in that game now, you have to pay attention to it, with lighting and everything. It's really cool. It's the way it should have been initially. That's the way it should have been. Oh, I gotta talk to her. Liberate. Yeah. The distance. It looked like steak. Dark Souls 2 is it's my favorite Dark Souls. And the more I play it, I hate to say it, but it's probably my favorite, like, Soulsborne game out of everything. Like, I love Bloodborne. Don't get me wrong, but... Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is worth it. I mean, I understand that it's a little weird at first, but if you throw that lighting mod on, you want a real challenge? Oh my god, dude. That's the challenge. Oh, now we have books. I'm not reading all that. Alright, now what are we doing? Just follow the footprints. I didn't see any performance impact. Seemed to run pretty good. And the guy that's working on it, he's still working on it. Like, he's still, you know, adding and making it better. Yeah, kudos to that guy. But yeah, like if you want to, I would say that even if you don't like Soulsborne necessarily, throwing that lighting mod on there gives you one hell of like a new way to experience an RPG. Yeah, it runs great on the Steam Deck. The only thing that sucks about the Steam Deck is that Dark Souls 2 does not have cloud saves. And that, yeah, it's obnoxious. Yeah, I wonder if the lighting mod would work on Steam Deck. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, yeah. There's two things that suck about Dark Souls 2. Soul memory and no cloud save. Or, yeah, no cloud save. Oh, he got me, damn it. But it's still worth a playthrough. Still worth a playthrough. Especially if you like Soulsborne. Yeah, it's a whole new experience. I wish more games would actually play with lighting. Like, make lighting as, you know, part of the gameplay. If you're gonna give us torches in an RPG, make that torch matter, right? Or make spells that create light matter, for example. Have fun with it. The problem is, man, games are made for babies, so they don't do it. I haven't tried a reshade mod. Yeah, it didn't work out, huh? Yeah, that sucks. I'm hoping one day, and it might be sooner than I think, what I'm hoping is one day is that we'll just have DLSS 5.0 or probably 6.0 that just runs over the game, and it'll just put a layer of graphics on whatever the hell you want, right? Whatever kind of lighting, whatever kind of stuff you want your characters to look like. That's a real possibility, man. That's going to be very interesting. What the hell move is that? Huh. This game will definitely kill some time. Oh.
I can't do that now.
Wow, what am I doing? Just kill this guy?
I can't do that now.
Oh wait, we have a time limit? Huh. Ah, he still got me. What a bitch.
Can't do that now.
Yeah, I think the lighting mod in Dark Souls 2 is using ray tracing, if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's path tracing. I have to go look at what the newest release is. I wonder if this game will have other classes with more interesting mobility. Starting to feel the stiffness maybe in the way.
I can't do that.
Oh yeah, AMD doesn't, yeah. But I don't know, it might have been path tracing. Anyway, look it up, it's very interesting.
I've been hurt. This isn't the time.
Yeah! Oh. Alright. It's got some satisfying gameplay in here. It's not bad. So, something like this. Here, I'm going to turn off auto reading. I actually would like to read a little bit. Something like this hidden in the Amber Coast all along? Yeah, we're screwed, man. I think they had a stake this size deep into the coast. Alright, we're liberating it. What are we doing? Let's go. It's drawing aether from people and monsters. So that's why those people on the coast changed. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Hey, at least our character's not a little bitch. Takes care of business. Alright, now what are we doing? Garbage Coast? Oh, liberated. Huh. So we liberate, then we can... I do love Dark Souls 3. I love all of them. They're all great. They're all great. Like, each of the Dark Souls games, they're all great in their own right, and they all do something with the genre. Yeah, in my opinion, they're all fun. Dark Souls 3, it's not perfect. Like, I really wish, coming off of Dark Souls 2 and of course Bloodborne, they didn't enhance gameplay mechanics, right? So like dual wielding, they learned nothing from Dark Souls 2. They didn't do anything with the new game plus stuff in Dark Souls 3 that they did in Dark Souls 2. Everybody says Dark Souls 3 was rushed to a degree, and you can kind of feel that. It's still a great game though. Still fun. All right, another survey. Let's be a survey monkey. Did you find yourself wanting to keep playing? Oh yeah, it's fine. Where the hell's my mouse at now? Yeah, I'll say agree. It's fine. Based on your experience so far, how satisfied are you? I'm gonna say neutral. The gameplay at this point, I'm intrigued, but I worry that there's not enough depth to keep you going longer than maybe a few hours. That's my only thing I would say to these guys as of right now. And we'll complain about it in the recap at the end of this video. Alright, what does this guy want? Walter. Let's go, Walter. I wonder if there's supposed to be other players in here. Am I the only person on the server? Huh. Oh. Alright, here. So we got a giant fox, which they are going to milk us for like crazy, I guarantee it. What is? Oh, the forge. Okay, so let's see gameplay mechanics with depth. Alright, what do we got here? Enhance your gear. So what do I have for gear? Guess, oh, which weapon do I have here? What's better? Item 50. I have the better one equipped. Alright, so what can we do here? Oh, I see. The red shards enhance. Attack, magic attack, item level. Okay. Basic stuff. We do with armor. Looks like, oh, so it'll add stats as we upgrade. Okay, so I wonder if you can take a level 1 item that you get from the very beginning and level it all the way up to the end of the game and keep that piece of armor throughout the whole game. I always appreciate when games do that, just because that way you're not constantly like loot grinding. It's like, no, I want to stick with this build. I want to build up this build for, you know, the next 6 months. Yeah, screw it. What can you do with the rings? Resistance, attackers. It's like a defense ring. Cloak, all defense. It's weird. I haven't really been using my HP all that much. I love Elden Ring. Yeah, okay. Elden Ring, I could talk about the game design in Elden Ring for the next 6 years. Like, I could do a scientific thesis on the stuff you're saying, because you're 100% correct. Like, they messed up big time when they did their open world. It's funny, FromSoft's design philosophy when they approached Elden Ring was that they used their old school design philosophy to a fault. They literally did nothing with their open world, and they didn't advance any of their basic gameplay mechanics or gameplay themes within that open world. Absolute missed opportunity, man. That was a letdown. I do remember that. I remember feeling let down by that. It's still a fun game. I still enjoy it. But yeah, wasted opportunity. Gears upgraded. All right. Hold on. Let me think I can equip some other crap. Is this one better or worse? Can we compare? I guess this is how we compare, huh? 120 is like the same thing. All right. I could wear pants. And ring. Is there an auto equip? No, okay. No helmet yet. Oh, can we do things like... I wonder if we can dismantle. Huh? Yeah, so their dungeon system, you know, everybody rightly says that it's basically just a weaker version of Bloodborne's, whatchamacallem, Bloodborne's random dungeons. Why is it, you know what I mean? They took that concept, but instead of making it cool, randomizing them, they just kind of threw together all the exact same meshes in different ways and just kind of scattered them out there dungeon-wise. You can do that. It's not bad. I mean, with Elden Rings, for example, I enjoy the gameplay, so I don't mind there being a lot of dungeons, even if they're a little... Chalice dungeons, thank you. Jesus. Right, but they're like static Chalice dungeons. The reason why Chalice dungeons were cool in Bloodborne was because at the very least they were random. So yes, they're all similar, but at the same time, you could go in there and it would be different, like every time, right? There'd be a different challenge, a different layout, relatively fresh. But you don't get that in Elden Ring, man. They took static Chalice dungeon concept, threw them out there and called it. So it's like, why didn't they make them all Chalice dungeons? Why didn't they? We could talk about that forever. We'll do that during the Elden Ring thingy. Yeah, we'll make like a essay video, right? Let's talk to the sorrowful woman. Daughter or something. Let's go. What other, what have we not seen yet? So we've messed with talents. Can I still upgrade these? MP recovery? Yeah, let's do reduction. I like that. Skill cooldown reduction. We're burning through this pretty quick. Damn, dude, it's gonna get to a point to where level 30 won't... Damn. Are these leveled off? Level 1? So I don't know if this skill tree is going to really satisfy an MMO player. I mean, you want to play an MMO for years, technically, is what you want. Alright, let's ride the fox. Oh, let's see if I can talk to the mount girl now. Alright, what do we got? Manage mounts. Okay, so they're definitely gonna nickel and dime us for skins. Oh, I wonder maybe you can find these. It says register. I wonder if you can actually find these in the world. So that will kill it for me, actually. If they nickel and dime you on skins like this stuff you should earn in game. Right? This is the kind of stuff in an MMO that should show that the player has done amazing things. If I can just go to the cash shop, drop $5, you know, boring. Oh, what's this follower? Wait, what? Huh. Oh, interesting. So we can assign NPCs in our town? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Then maybe the hub world... Maybe there's going to be some depth to the hub world. The hub world in Elden Ring was terrible, by the way. Right? You're going to get me start ranting. That was such a letdown. God, that was a letdown. They could have done so many cool things, and they didn't do it. Huh. At least these guys are trying. I appreciate that. All right, only look to the future. Yes, we're going to rebuild. All right. We liberated the coast. There are a few that I'd like to thank personally. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, God. What's all this? Beach affinities? A reach affinity. House management. Ah, look at this. You can restore abandoned house domains, constructing upgrades, buildings, blah, blah, blah. You can construct new buildings. Oh, I like this. Oh, that's cool. Can I rebuild this? Not yet. Oh, look at that. You can choose, too. Oh, that's cool. I'm digging that. I appreciate stuff like that. If you're going to put a hub world in your game, do fun things like this. Right? FromSoft has completely lost the mark on hub worlds. They've lost huge opportunities there to make amazing gameplay. Can I upgrade my headquarters? Nope. Absolutely not. All right. That's fine. I was just curious what we could do here. How do we get out? We don't get out. There we go. Okay. All right, let's go do another quest. I think we're getting the gist of this game. I don't know about the longevity. I do wonder about that. I wonder what other players think about this. Oh yeah, Shadow of the Erd Tree, another unbelievable wasted opportunity. Huge, and they screwed it up with that stupid Scadu nut system or whatever the hell it was, where they over level your character. Like that was such a unnecessary addition. My lady. And it's funny because that game world is huge and I really appreciated that. And there's areas that, like you say, empty. That have nothing. And you're looking at it and it's like, you guys couldn't just put an item over there? You couldn't have just, I don't know, added 2 extra mobs with a little extra health that might drop something? What the, like that whole hand area down there, useless. Completely garbage. They did nothing with it for no reason. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I'm gonna start getting pissed. Does this guy have a quest? Am I stupid? Settler's welcome. All right, next. Okay. Let me go talk to my girl. Warp. Oh, okay. So we can warp. Oh, can I do anything yet here about this bloodline thing? Maybe. Let's check it out. Ooh, I can. What's this? Attack resistance, damage. It's all defense, huh? So is this offense? Sort of. All right, let's go this way. Yeah, we'll do this. Screw it. Okay, all right. Kind of like a side way of building your character. That's fine. Okay, we talked about that. What are we doing? Blah, blah, blah. They surely haven't stopped at the garbage coast. We know that. More and more will come. Complete! Okay. Done. Alright, let's go check out this next quest. And then, depending on what we find, maybe call it for a sec. I don't know. We'll find out. Wait, where's my next quest? Wait, what is my next quest? Oh, let's go check out that. Let's go see what the resource thing is. I mean, we earned it. Find the village ruins. Wait. Oh, I see. You can track it. Oh, okay. So hold on. Let me... I'm gonna be lazy and use the footprints for now, just because... Just for demo purposes. I would never use this in the real game. I would never be a little bitch. I would always try to explore. Although, the lands are a little... sort of hallway simulator-y, if we're honest. Wait, I wanted to check that. Hold on, where's that wood? Let's go see. So what's that? Damn, they want me to kill all these by myself? Holy crap. Oh shit. I did not mean to dismount. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna get my ass. Dude, look at all of this. Are they out of their mind? Is there supposed to be like 12,000 other players here? What the hell is going on? Woo! I can't mount either. It's okay, so we can't mount in combat. All right. Okay. Warp. Damn! All right, we're not checking out the wood. Check out the wood later. Monster corpses. Yes. Looks like 2 groups of monsters. Alright, let's go kill some monsters. Oh, did we already kill him? What the hell's going on? Okay. Huh. Oh, okay. Village ruins. Wait, did it warp me? Oh, was that a zone? Oh. So I wonder how open world this game actually is then. Huh. Eh. Alright, let's go get in there and slaughter. Wait, why is my skill not working? Really? I don't know. The more I play, the more I'm wondering... Man, is this gonna get old quick? If the story is not engaging...
They're surrounding us.
Oh God! What is this?
Oh.
Sasha, you were right. This isn't normal.
You doubted me? Trust me this time.
The ground is shaking again.
Please not that. Not now.
Damn! The pit mother. Oh, we're screwed. Can't fight the pit mother.
Go.
Everyone, this way.
Second passive skill slots. All right, let's go check those out. Blah, blah, blah. They're gonna need to do some voiceovers on this. All right, let's check out this other... Huh. Wait, what are they... Am I missing something? Oh, there's difference between PvP talents and PvE. Huh, okay. Interesting. So then what the hell were they talking about? Huh. The hell does check-in mean? Oh, we can check in to make sure that we don't miss our daily rewards. Okay. Challenge, yeah, okay. Alright, so... Huh. Let's see if anything furthers this, like, gameplay mechanics here. This could, this might be alright if you want to turn your brain off a little bit and kind of just... PvP is gonna be interesting. Alright, complete. Let's do it. So did we just get another... So if you notice, we get all these other little icons like people and horses and stuff. I wonder if we're gaining reputation and experience with various NPCs, which is cool. Like the more you're building your character in other ways is always good for an MMO. I don't know if that's what's happening, but... How the hell do I get new spells? That's what we're missing. Maybe this guy, he looks like a caster. Destroy the stakes. Yeah. Do you level me up or not, dude? Speak with suspicious figure. Alright, yeah. Quest. Oh, let's go. Alright, so we're meeting everybody from hell and back. That's fine. Wait, is this my headquarters? Can I do anything here? Oh, it's like dead. Okay. It's funny, the mount's really not all that much faster either. You can't dodge with it. No real cooldown. God, I hate how I can't see further out into the world. Alright, we gotta fight something. God, I can't decide if the combat is gonna hold its own over time. Alright, and I appreciate the fun build with the AoE. Oh, but you know what? That's what's gonna kind of bother me with respect to the gameplay, because I guarantee you, this game is going to boil down to just only having nothing but AoE builds. Did they just respawn? Oh, now I remember why I don't like to play these games. Yeah, you just have to do AoE all day. If you don't have an AoE build, I wonder how effective you are. Huh. Yeah, I just remembered that. I knew there was a reason why I stopped playing games like this. Dude, they just keep respawning. What the f... I think, okay, we're gonna call it here because now I'm kind of annoyed. Because now that I'm thinking about the game more. Alright, okay, I'm not annoyed. I'm not talking crap about the developers or anything like that. Alright, so let's go over this. So, I really appreciate the art design. All right, this. Okay. Oh no, hold on. Let me have fun with the format to end the stream. All right, so the game is called Embers of the Uncrowned. It's by Nexon. Now we all know Nexon, you know, online paid, you know, microtransactions out the butt. We know that, but that's okay. Sorry. If we look at this game objectively, here's what I would say. My first impressions are the game is well done. The graphics are nice. The art style is good. We're seeing, they obviously care, right? You know, the world is definitely brought to life by what we see here. I appreciate the grim darkness. Yes, it could be more grim dark, but for what it is, it's good. Right? The graphics hold their own. The getting into the actual gameplay though. Here, let me go see if I can find a spot that doesn't constantly respawn enemies. So this is an MMO. So I'm assuming that when this thing goes live, we will see other players running around, I think. I don't know what the servers are looking like relative to how many people are actually going to be in each area. But I would imagine I'll be running into other people. But, oh, there we go. All right, I found people. Sweet. So there you go. All right, answer to my own question. But look at this. Okay, the mobs just spawned. Oh, what the hell's going on? They reset at a point? Alright, so I have a... Well, that's unfortunate. So in an MMO, the reality is the world should be seamless to keep you in the world. But if you're just going to arbitrarily stop mob spawning at a particular spot, so that takes you out of the game. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, let me move on. So definitely some weird design decisions from that perspective. All right, the combat. The combat is obviously going to be the number one thing we're going to deal with. Look at those respawns. Damn. Holy crap, man. All right, so anyway, the combat is fine. It feels all right. I don't want to say it feels great because I don't feel like there's great feedback relative to the character, to hitting mobs, at least playing as a caster. It's fine. I'm making the contact, but I don't feel like my character is truly engaging in the world and getting that kind of feedback that really makes you feel like you're discharging those spells and that your spells are really hitting, right? It's a very standard... It's a very standard, you know, numbers combat system. Animation plays, animation doesn't really connect with the NPC in any meaningful way, and then, you know, you get your damage number. That's it. Like, look at this, right? It's like if I get hit, see if I get hit and there's no reaction. My character doesn't react to the world around her. And the respawns, holy crap. Anyway, so I'm playing on a controller right now. I highly recommend mouse and keyboard, but because I'm an idiot, I'm doing a controller. You can see my skills on the bottom. I mean, you have an array of skills, and I'll be honest, the skills have been fun. The skills are fun. I'm not hating on the skills. I just wish that they were more present in the world and they mattered. Like, I wish that I felt that I was making connection with the enemies. You have a dodge. Dodge is based on that SP down there. So I don't know if that's considered agility or whatever, but you can't just continually dodge everywhere. Dodging is important in my opinion. I know people are gonna get pissed for roll slop, but dodging, you should always be able to dodge. Just like you should always be able to kick if you're in a fighting game of any kind. I never understand why you can't kick. Why can't my character kick? Why can't I push away mobs? Makes no sense, doesn't? I know, I run around, okay, all right. Otherwise, the combat is competent. There's some fun to be had, but here's my thing. Right now, playing the combat, what I would say is, I don't know how long I would really I don't know how much I would really invest. And because this is an MMO, that's going to be important, right? I mean, I don't know if the builds are going to matter. So I'm level 3 or something right now in the demo. And the skills that I have right now have been good. They're doing the job. Anything else beyond these skills will just kind of do more of the exact same, right? They're just going to generate numbers slightly differently with a different animation. I don't feel like there's a system in place to where there's nothing I'm looking forward to. Yeah, like, you know, normally in RPGs and MMOs, you're looking forward to that next skill, right? You're looking forward to, I can't wait to level so that I can use, you know, Wind of Wibbledy-Boo or whatever, right? Here, the skills that I have, I feel like I'm good, man. Like, even, you know, whatever else you give me beyond this, that's fine, but I don't feel like my character's going to be upgraded in any way that really matters. I'm still going to be doing the same basic stuff, if that makes sense. God, the respawns, man. Okay, and then here's the other problem with the combat. And I've already kind of complained about it, but let me... Dude, did that dude just respawn again? Oh my God. These games, these isometric style of games, one of the major gameplay issues is that they reward AoE builds, and, you know, single target builds will always be inferior. So what that means is that these guys have either A, will make the entire game just AoE spam, and that's it. And in that case, who cares? There's nothing to build. Or if they give us, you know, if they give us single target skills, like if a warrior or something, you know, are you going to want that warrior in your group that can only hit one target as opposed to, say, multiples? It's a legitimate call out. It's a legitimate issue. Yeah, the enemy spam is just crazy. Look at this. Like, I'm getting no sense of accomplishment going through this land because everything just respawns. Like, I don't feel like I'm making a difference in this world. This is like pure... I mean, if I'm honest, this gameplay design is purely just a dopamine hit for people who like to see numbers. Crap, the more I think about it, man. The more I think about this, that's unfortunate. But this is the gameplay loop. I mean, that's it. You guys see what I'm doing. Now, the good news is that there are some variations on what we're doing. Let me see if I can open the map to kind of give you guys an idea. So if we look at the map, there's other stuff going on, right? We have, you know, there's events going on in the map. There's other areas to go. We can mess around with gathering, stuff like that. So I appreciate all that. But at the end of the day, it's going to break down to doing what you're seeing me doing right now. I don't know how far along I am in the demo, but I've done a chunk, and this is it. You get some gear drops. You can upgrade your gear. Right, there's the standard, you know, talent trees. But then that's it, man. I don't know. The gameplay loop, I guess if you like to see numbers go up, that's what it is. The way the game feels itself is fine. So if you notice my character walking around, there's no real connection between her feet and the ground. So that means that there's not a physics system where there's a connection there, and you can feel that when you're controlling. I'm very floaty. You see how I'm just kind of floating around while I run around? It's, you know, it's an older style of game design, and it's one I really wish people would move away from. Like, if your character is walking, let your character walk. Right? Like, put them in the world. Here, I'm just disjointed, and that, I would say, characterizes everything I've talked about. Everything is kind of disconnected. The numbers, right? The way your skills hit, or lack thereof, any kind of impact when your skills hit. You know, otherwise the control's fine, but that feedback's not there. I don't feel good controlling it. I feel fine. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna hit some buttons, I'll see some numbers. Okay. Alright, I get it. Like, I'm done. I don't know. That's it. Wow, I went from sort of maybe appreciating this game to now... I don't know, man. Now I'm questioning everything. So, anyway, what's next? Visuals and art style. We kind of covered that. But I do appreciate the visuals. I like the art design of the way the characters are designed. Not just because they're sexy, but because, you know, there's actual legitimate design behind them. The mobs and everything, as you can see, they're good. They do the job. No, nobody's going to remember them as anything unique, but they're not. But they're well done. It's your standard, you know, swamp monsters, giant spider crab things, you know, whatever. But well played. The world itself looks good. Ooh, I love it. So I just leveled while I'm complaining about the game, and all I have done is mindlessly clicked some buttons on my controller. So I really still don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, I mean, like I do, but I don't. Like I get my skills, but I'm not going to sit here and say that I've got all the theory craft down for, you know, how to chain everything together perfectly. I'm just talking and kind of doing a rotation. Well, that's what I'm doing, right? That's what you see me guys. That's what you guys see me doing. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. All right. What else? Okay. I'm trying to get better at my checklist here. Sound and music, fine. Nothing crazy. Gets the job done. I usually don't listen to the music, but I kind of kept it on. It's background. It's there. Whatever. The sound effects of skills, the voice acting that was in there is good. Yeah, no problems really with the sound design. Sound design is fine. It'd be better if I could go to first-person view. This game needs to mess with the camera. Speaking about that, I didn't mention the camera. The camera's point of view, we can zoom out, but and this is probably the best way to play. I've been playing really zoomed in the entire time. But man, I really wish we could lower the camera and look out more. I know that defeats the point of isometric games, but still. What did we touch? Oh, we can go faster. It's a speed buff. We can go faster to go do more AoE spells. Yeah. Oh, my attacks went up too. Cool. Yeah, you can dodge. I don't know if I said that. I said that. You can dodge. Yeah. Okay, so story, world atmosphere. I appreciate the story and the world atmosphere so far. It's okay. Actually, no, I really appreciate it. So when we started playing, it's some kind of a thing to where the elves versus the humans. The evil elves showed up, absolutely massacred everybody. It was done in a fun way. You know, I was engaged. It was fine. No, it's not going to change the world, but at least it was, you know, unapologetic to one degree or another. So I appreciated that. And then that mixed in with the art style itself played off well. So I did appreciate that. We talked about the grim dark atmosphere kind of already, and I like it. I don't know what else there is in this game, but I like this stuff, right? Go play some Bloodborne after this. Alright, performance. I haven't had any performance issues. On my side, I've been rocking between 110, 120 the whole time. I think the stream is capped at like 1080p, 60 FPS or something. I don't know. But from my performance perspective, I've not had any kind of a drop. I have not had any kind of a crash. So it's been pretty solid. So good job on there. The tech team's doing their job. Yeah. What would I say the strengths are? All right, strengths and weaknesses. All right, good call out. I know it's not good that I start out that answer with for the strengths. Okay, I do appreciate the art design. There's a strength in the art design. This world might be worth paying attention to in the future. Right, especially if you like numbers go up constantly, then I think you'll be fine. I think you'll appreciate the world so far. The combat, I don't know if I'd call the combat a strength. No, I don't know. The combat is competent, but I wouldn't call it a strength because I don't think anything is really being done here that we haven't already seen a million times anyway. I mean, prove me wrong, right? You guys seen anything going on here that's different? I don't see anything. It's pretty basic, and in fact, so if we want to move, all right, let me, all right, let's talk about strength. What else? I do appreciate that there's a hub world, and that hub world, it looks like you can expand on. So it looks like there's an NPC system that you can level up. I like that. I like that the hub world, it looks like you can customize your buildings. I appreciate that. That's the kind of stuff I do like. Oh, progression. So the progression, I'll give it, I don't want to say it's strength, because if we look at like the talent tree, for example, there's not a whole lot there. So I don't know how in-depth this will ever really get. When you go to your hub world, there's a progression system tied to some kind of a phoenix monument. It seemed a little simplistic from what I saw, but it's another layer of customization. God, look at these respawns. So it looks like there's some stuff there to hold you over to keep you coming back. So I do appreciate that. I do like that the home, or that the hub world was paid attention to. I think a lot of developers, you could do so much with a hub world, right? There's so many amazing gameplay stuff that you could technically do. And nobody wants to go too deep into that stuff, and I do not understand why. It's like free money, especially for microtransactions if you really want it. I don't want to give developers any ideas, so I'm going to move on. So the strengths are, it's a competent, standard, isometric MMO. It's not bad. It's just, my attention is waning. If you have not noticed. If you haven't noticed, I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. I'm just kind of, okay, all right, weaknesses. I don't want to spend too much time here, but what I would say is that the weakness is that it seems like we have a talented group of people that didn't really explore the kind of gameplay they could have done with a game like this. It's a competently made game. The animations are good. The art design is there. The voice acting is there. The gameplay systems are potentially there. Why did they not push it further with new stuff? That's my question. I would actually love to hear an answer. Like, what's the excuse? What's the excuse? I mean, if I had that kind of resource, I would push game design further. Fine, you want to make an isometric game? Let's do stuff that nobody's done before. They didn't do that here. That wasn't done here. All right. I've never teleported. Oh, I guess we can. All right. Let's go here. Can I go there? Oh, it costs money. Well, good. It should cost money. Whenever you teleport, there should be a penalty. I have no idea how much gold I have. Are we going there? No, I already did that. I don't know. Anyway, okay. I appreciate that. That's a strength. You don't just get free teleports. Good. But otherwise, the main weakness for this game, yeah, the main weakness is that nobody pushed anything. And that's a shame. The boss has become... There's a boss? How do we get in here? Can I get in here? Huh. I guess I can't get in there. Really? Alright, it's not letting me in. You guys see any other way to get in? I don't see any prompts. The hell's this? Oh, that's the... Well, that sucks. I won't call that... That's me being stupid. It's fine. I'm not gonna get on anybody for that. That's my bad. Anyway, so... Yeah, the final verdict. I mean... If you like to see numbers go up in an isometric, you know, dungeon crawler game, here you go. You're gonna get a competent one of those. Is that really gonna hold your... How long is it going to hold your attention, right? Do you really want to invest your time in a game that appears to be fairly basic? Another strength. I appreciate that there's these events. That's nice. I like that. That's good stuff. But once again, you're gonna get to that event, and what's it gonna be?
I can't do that now.
Number go up. Use your AoE. Number goes up, and then that's it. Ooh, these guys hurt. I've been leveling up, so the other place was easier. Fair enough.
Do that now.
Woo!
Can't do that now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Okay, anyway.
Can't do
Final
that
verdict.
now.
Let's die. Here. Let's see what happens when you die, actually. So yeah, the final verdict. I mean, that's it. It's not bad. If this is the kind of game you enjoy, then you're going to get more of exactly the same of what already exists. If you're looking for a new MMO, like me, I don't think this is it. Yeah, but good job to the devs for making a smooth, you know, competent game. I do appreciate that. Maybe one day we'll see more advancement from the devs with respect to gameplay and ideas and stuff like that. Yeah, all right. So that's Embers of the Uncrowned. Not bad, but I don't know. I don't see myself spending. I don't think I'd spend a lot of time here, because numbers going up just to watch other numbers go up, just to watch other numbers go up. It's not intriguing gameplay to me anymore. All right. Well, everybody, no, we're gonna call it. I gotta go. Everybody have a good day, and I hope you guys all have a good day. We'll keep streaming the demos from Next Fest. I think we have a couple of more days. I'll try to find some more demos that we can do, and then we'll go from there. Yeah. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I do appreciate everybody that came. All right.